At LavLab, we have just tested the Tineco Floor 1 Stretch S6. And in this video, we are going to tell you what we honestly think about it. And for your information, please note that we have put the link to this product with its best price just below this video. What jumps out at you right away with the Stretch S6 compared to previous versions is that the clean water tank is this time on top of the brush roller and not along the body of the device. Although this is unusual, we experienced no difficulty filling it, and it did not leak. The brand claims a capacity of 800 milliliters, and we were even able to push up to 830 milliliters. The dirty water tank is still located at the front of the device's body with a capacity of 720 milliliters. It integrates a basket to separate large debris from the water. You should also know that opening the dirty water collector requires a bit of strength because the seal grips the wall particularly well. Another new feature of this model is the possibility of using it lying flat at 180 degrees. We did not notice any water leakage during our tests in this position, and the height of the vacuum cleaner's body reaches 13 centimeters, which allows it to pass under most furniture. With its weight of 4.5 kilograms, this wet/dry vacuum cleaner is really lightweight. Its handling was very simple and did not tire us out in daily use. While some online comments mentioned the lack of forward self-propulsion, we still noted that the device moved forward practically by itself. On the other hand, there is no backward self-propulsion. On the LED screen, you can find the remaining battery level in percentage, the floor dirt level indicated by a colored circle, any detected issues, and the mode currently in use. There are 3 usage modes: Auto, Max, and Absorption. For maintenance, this wet-dry vacuum cleaner features an automatic cleaning base. The station is also used for recharging. You simply place the vacuum cleaner on it, press the cleaning button, and the maintenance routine begins. The brush roller is then washed with hot water at 70 degrees for 2 minutes, then dried with hot air for 5 minutes. The roller rotates in both directions for a better result. The entire process consumes 16% of the battery. In most cases, the roller came out quite clean, but it might still remain a bit stained after complex cleanups such as ketchup. Finally, the brand provides a replacement filter and brush roller in the box, as well as a small cleaning brush to reach the corners of the dirty water tank. Moving on to the performance tests, we noticed that this Tineco's auto mode did not detect the floor dirt level as well as its competitors. There is often a delay between the moment you pass over the dirt and the color change on the screen. Furthermore, the auto mode did not increase the device's suction power, but rather the water flow rate. The max mode, designed for tough stains, provided more power and a high water flow rate. The absorption mode successfully sucked up liquids. For our performance tests, we scattered various items on the floor and verified the number of passes required to clean them. In auto mode, milk and cereal were eliminated in a single pass. Ketchup visibly disappeared after 1 to 2 passes, and a few additional back-and-forth movements were needed to remove the stickiness. Egg yolk and white were eliminated in 2 passes, but the shell required 10 to 12 passes, which is less effective than average. This step is always one of the most complex among our tests. With dried stains like coffee or mud tracks, the Stretch S6 requires you to persist for quite a while, especially when the coffee contains sugar. We also scattered a fine mix of dirt, such as crumbs, salt, rice, and soil on a floor to see how the vacuum handled it. The result? Only the soil required a second pass. To put the absorption mode to the test, we spilled a glass of water on the floor. The water was quickly vacuumed up without needing to persist and without pushing it around. Its performance is therefore within the standard range for a wet/dry vacuum cleaner at this price point. In the packaging, a 500 milliliter Tineco cleaning solution is provided. During our tests, we quickly noticed that the vacuum cleaner's performance was improved when using it this way. Without the solution, the floor still felt a bit sticky after 5 to 6 passes over ketchup, but it was no longer sticky at all once we added the cleaning solution. On the other hand, by adding a 15 milliliter capful for each refill of the clean water tank, the cost of 40 centimes per use can quickly add up. Therefore, we recommend using it only when you have very sticky or greasy stains to clean. Finally, this vacuum cleaner also comes with an application. It provides access to language and volume settings, shows the battery level, displays the power used in different modes, and allows setting up a custom mode. Moving on to our noise measurement tests in operation, during use we found the noise of 67 decibels entirely acceptable and not bothersome. Self-cleaning was also within average, with occasional peaks recorded at 69 decibels. Hot air drying is a short but noisy process lasting 5 minutes. A continuous noise ranging from 66 to 69 decibels is emitted, and you clearly should not be in the same room at that moment. Finally, let's talk about the autonomy of this wet/dry vacuum cleaner. Tineco claims a maximum runtime of 40 minutes online, but in the manual, this information is adjusted to 35 minutes. To test this, we timed how long it took for the Stretch S6 to lose 10% in each mode. Based on these results, we calculated the runtime it could achieve on a full charge: 35 minutes in auto mode, 23 minutes and 30 seconds in max mode, and 32 minutes and 40 seconds in absorption mode. Of course, the auto mode can vary depending on how dirty the floor is, but despite that, we obtained a time similar to what the manual highlighted. In practice, this allows cleaning about 150 square meters of surface area. Compared to the rest of the market, this is very decent. Just be aware that if you hit 0% battery, you will have to wait for the vacuum to recharge before you can start the self-cleaning cycle. Finally, it took 4 hours and 20 minutes to charge the vacuum cleaner from 0 to 100%, and that is all for our test results. To summarize, the positive points of the Tineco Floor 1 Stretch S6 are a high autonomy, good maneuverability, large tanks, the ability to use it flat at 180 degrees, moderate noise during use, and a dry brush roller after 5 minutes of drying. As for the negative points, the drying cycle, which is noisy for 5 minutes, opening the dirty water collector, which is a bit complicated, and the high cost of the cleaning solution. That concludes our test. Thank you very much for watching. As a reminder, you will find the link to this product with its best price just below the video, and if you like honest vacuum cleaner reviews like this one, feel free to subscribe to our channel.